Let's discuss application security group in this video. And application security group simplifies network security by letting you organize and manage security for virtual machines based on application structure instead of individual IP addresses. Think of edges as tags that can represent specific application components which allow you to define security rules based on the roles each component plays in your application. This approach streamlines security management and scales easily without needing constant IP address updates. Let's unpack some key benefits. Edges allow you to apply security policies based on application groups rather than individual IP addresses. For example, you can create an AG for web servers and another for databases, then write security rules for these edges, such as only web servers can communicate with databases on port 1433 for SQL. This keeps security policies consistent and easier to manage. You no longer need to maintain or update multiple IP-specific rules. Once you have created security rules for an AG, they apply to all VMs within that group. If your app scales or changes, simply add VMs to the relevant edges. No need to edit IP-specific rules. Azure automatically handles the IP addresses and updates as VMs are added or removed from an AG. You focus on organizing your app into meaningful groups rather than managing complex, constantly changing IP lists. AGs reduce the number of rules needed and simplify rule changes. Instead of configuring rules for each IP, you can create general rules for AGs and streamline the security setup for large and dynamic apps. Combined with service tags, which represent broader Azure services, AG lets you build fine-tuned rules. You can apply specific security policies based on the type of traffic each app component needs to interact with. You should consider few best practices when using AGs in your environment, such as plan AG structure according to app roles, means group VMs by function, such as front-end, back-end, database, and define AGs around these rules to establish clear security boundaries. Another best practice is combine AGs with service tags. You should use service tags in your rules alongside AGs to ensure you only allow necessary Azure services to interact with your application resources and limit external access. And you can simplify security rule updates using edges. Edges make it easier to add or remove VMs without updating individual rules. You can use them to future-proof your app security as you scale or reconfigure. To recap, edges are ideal for administrators looking to simplify network security management, especially as their applications grow and change. They allow you to focus on security at the application level rather than micromanaging IP addresses, and this makes it a powerful solution for secure, scalable cloud architectures.